Third to cert. So welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's discuss the cert that I just finished. Obviously, I'm going to show you guys what I did, what I think, and how you can do it also. So the cert that I finished this time was protecting your instance with security. They do job what groups are. They do a really good job of giving a clear explanation. I'm pretty sure the guy who does this, his name is Blaine Sundred. I think that's his name. I tried to add him on LinkedIn. Hopefully he adds me back. But this guy, he does a good job of explaining security. I'm pretty sure he works like high in security at AWS because most of the security videos or trainings that I've done through them, he's been the guy. So obviously he's knowledgeable. It comes across very fluidly. And the reason I say that is just because it's obvious the guy just knows what he's doing. And with him knowing what he's doing, it makes us as learners feel more comfortable with gaining the information from him. So nice, simple, and easy. Here's a course description. In this introductory video, we review how to secure access to your individual instances within AWS. We also explain how to use security groups to control permission and authorize traffic based on the source, defined as IP range, protocol, and port. All right, so this was nice, simple, easy. It's just a video. Watch the video. You get the certificate. Let me show you. Remember, I'm doing these certificates so that I can leverage it on my LinkedIn. And leveraging it on my LinkedIn is a way of me attracting potential job offers. And also when I apply, I can speak that I know these things and I have proof that I've actually, had a course in them. So here's my LinkedIn page. If you're not a friend on LinkedIn with me, become my friend. I would love you as a friend. My name is Quo Vadis. Everybody calls me Quo Gates. All right, here we go. So right down here in my featured section, I put all of my certs in my featured section. So it's on display so that any employer or recruiter can see it. And with them seeing it, it gives me the opportunity to plead my case so that I can, your boy was top 25%, but plead my case so that I can get a job. And that's what you guys can do. This top 25%, this is when I sold real estate, I was top 25% in the state of Illinois, in the full state. Your boy was the big dog. And now I'm interested in cybersecurity. So throughout this journey, you can see that I'm career pivoting. And through that pivot, I need as much education as I can get. And the educational route that I chose is one that displays my progress so that I can show where I come from, where I'm going, and the skills that I'm building, which will help me when negotiating salary and also just to plainly slide into the cybersecurity or cloud computing industry in general. So this certificate, it will look like this once you get it. AWS gives it straight to you and you can just upload it. And this is my little narrative around it. So I wrote really quickly, AWS protecting your instance and security groups completed. In this course, we discuss securing applications within AWS, access to individual instances. My quick summary is security is like a firewall, basically like a bouncer at the club, so the bouncer at the club is the buffer so that you can't get into the door unless he checks you, approves you, or takes your money. That's what a firewall is. A firewall needs to check your identity. It needs to approve your identity. And if you need to pay in order to get in certain websites, like, you can't watch every video on Netflix without getting past their firewall. You can't, some interesting websites that you can't see what's going on behind the firewall without paying. If you know what I mean, then we know that we're talking about. Okay, so basically like a bouncer at the club. You can't get inside the club without paying him, allowing him to check you, or allowing him to check your ID to ensure that you're old enough to get into the club. That's the easiest way to think about a firewall. You'd only you'd only open access from one group to the group that you'd like them to interact with. Okay, so basically, when you have different security groups, you only would open access to the groups that you want to interact with each other. So for instance, if you get inside the club and you have general population, general people in general population will only have access to other individuals in general population. And then you have another area, which is a VIP. A VIP area is like a NACO. And over there in VIP, they have access to general population and VIP, but people in general population don't have access to VIP. So those are the differences in security groups. One group is a VIP group, one group is a general population group. Or you can look at it the way I explain it on the next line. So think of it as a tunnel or a hallway. For example, a bathroom. Security, so this is the example. Security group woman, you title this security group as woman. So security group woman can only enter the women's bathroom. If you are in security group man, you cannot enter the women's bathroom. But a janitor, it could be looked at as a VIP because a janitor can enter male bathroom and also women's bathroom because they have special services that can be produced in those spaces. Ooh, I just came up with that on the spot. Janitor is VIP. Shout out to all my janitors out there. World wouldn't work without you, baby. Building upon layers of protection in case of unknown flaws. Instances being automated to move information or terminate itself. That was very interesting. I didn't know that instances can terminate themselves. Basically, it'll terminate itself if it realizes that a virus or a bad actor is inside of it. It'll move the information somewhere else and then just terminate itself. That was interesting. I didn't know that that was a thing. Security and layers, including drawings showing how to use security groups to protect valuable information. So the reason why I gave him a shout out is just because I really appreciate his drawings. The drawings gave a clear example of what he talked about. I do think this is a course that everybody should take, especially if you're interested in security, especially if you want to know more about security groups in general. And remember, they give you a certificate of completion, which you can leverage on your LinkedIn. So go ahead, take advantage of it. It's free. I'm giving this to you for free. YouTube is giving us this website to watch videos for free. Take advantage of these resources, and y'all have a wonderful day. Adios.